geez, that got my heart going.
G'day adventurers, welcome back to another Perth Trail Series video. Today we are in Kelmscott, Banyowla Regional Park Gold Mine Trail, which sounds very exciting. I've done a bit of research on it. I can't find exactly when and the mine opened or closed, but I'll chuck some drone footage up now of a couple of little dams that are at the base of it. The entrance is off Rushton Road, which is the way into Ellisbrook Valley, which is a video we've done in the past, and it's very, very cool. I like it. 60-foot falls is there. I'll chuck a link up somewhere and you can go check that out if you haven't seen it already. This hike is 11.1 kilometers, 400 meters of elevation, so it should be quite a climb, and hopefully find some gold miney things. There's a few open cut areas, quarries, but I think they're bauxite quarries, Wholesome and Boral quarries, I think. Google Maps it and you'll find it. You'll see what the quarries are. I might even put it on the screen here. But for now, we might as well start the trail, and I'll show you everything along the way. After you watch this video, come out and check it out for yourselves. It's I'm assuming it's going to be very, very well worth it. And there's trails everywhere, so I've got to have a look at my map. Apparently it's poorly marked, and there's lots of trail options as well, so have your maps ready because you might be relying on it a bit.
Darling Katie, though these words are all I give, in your moments of trial, be there no denial that you are what wills me to live. And though forest and flood stand before us, I vow that not soon will I fall. So keep free a place by...
It is straight uphill, but that means we have this view almost immediately on this hike. We might just be under the flight path too. Whoo-wee. This might be a tough one. This is a great spot. Over here in the distance you can see one of the open cut quarries. Up there is like Champion Lakes, all the way around to the airport, which is in there somewhere. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Just a quick shout out to No Gold Prospecting. Go check out his socials, and if you're watching, hit me up if you've done any exploring gold prospecting and exploring in this area. I would definitely come back and do something with you. That'd be awesome. Anyway, I'll chuck the link in the description for his socials. Well worth a look, especially if you like that kind of thing. Even if you don't, go check him out anyway. Give him a follow. Oh, back uphill again. if you've been around a while, you understand that we here at Get Out There and Do It really like a scenery change. So from the west facing side of the hill to now being on top, we've gone from bushes and a few small trees to having low scrub on each side and really quite tall trees and really red dirt. Excuse the puffing. That was quite a climb.
My sweet darling lady, though where I am is far from you, when that weight hangs above you, just know that I love you, and that weight, it hangs on me too.
That was a perfect example of why you need to follow the maps. Download it on the Alltrails app. It's well worth it, because I could have gone any way of 4 different ways. Then quick consult with the app and I'm on the right trail.
Stand before us, I vow that not soon will I fall. So keep free a place by the fire for me, and with fortune I soon will be home. My sweet darling Katie, every word that I say is plain, and let nothing ring hollow. Your grace I will follow through thunder, wind, and through rain.
Alright, so this has popped out on a bit of power line track that I've talked about recently on the Gilchrist Road to Bixley Brook Trail. That trail you can see there is the trail I mentioned in that video that Rob and I used to hike. It goes to the back of Victoria Dam, well, at the top of the hill at the back of Victoria Dam. You can see the dam from the end. So we're going to hike along this for a little bit, bring back some memories. Hopefully don't have to do that silly hill, which is very, very steep, and then cut back off it back onto my trail for the day. But this is bringing back memories, so might have to grab Rob by the scruff of the neck, drag him out here and do this one again with me for old time's sake. Might do it in winter or the end of winter, so that the creeks are running. That'd be cool. There's like a pack of 5 or 6 emus here. That's so cool. I just got some really horribly pixelated, zoomed in footage on my phone that I'll chuck in. But this is, I haven't seen emus here before, and Rob and I have done this section of the trail many times. In there somewhere. Massive emus here. For those that are new here and you've watched this far, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Just a bit of background, well, not really background, but the reason why I do this is because I really enjoy photography and videography and hiking and camping and four-wheel driving and fishing and all that. Anything outdoors really, and I figured I might as well combine the two and put some of these videos together for some inspiration for people that can come out and do it, maybe haven't before, and even something to watch for those people who might not be able to come out and do it themselves for time or physical reasons. Either way, if you enjoy it, fantastic, that's great. Please hit like, hit subscribe, flick us a comment on how much you liked it, if you liked it at all. Hey, tell us if you didn't like it, tell us what you didn't like about it. And if you want us to do a hike that you've heard of and want us to trail run it before you go out and do it, please do that. But yeah, thanks for joining us, thanks for watching this far, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the hike. All right, we're turning off. Goodbye, old friend.
Quickly introduce myself.
This hill hasn't been super steep, but it's just been never ending. Gradual uphill for like a kilometre. We might be finally heading down after climbing and then walking all along the top of the hill back to the west facing side of the hill and going downhill. By the sounds of it, we're very close to one of the quarries too.
Got a date to ride that lightning when the clock hits 12 and 9. I run afoul of that local law more times than I can name. And this wild bend has met its end on the grounds I robbed the train. Well, it happened just exactly like the prosecution said. So
yeah, no.
my final testament before they fry me dead. I took some cash off good folks headed northbound. Then I took my leave upon a boxcar headed south. Well, I took some cash off good folks headed northbound. Then I took my leave upon a boxcar headed south. Bury my body underneath the sun. No stone to mark my name out of sight of anyone. Let any recollection drift away on to the breeze. Out across that countryside and lost among the trees. Yeah.
Well, that was pretty cool. I know that they're cutting into the side of a hill, but it's still really cool to watch how they operate. I stopped there for about 10-15 minutes, flying the drone, watching how they do things. That was cool.
I sure ain't looking for to be forgiven. To say that I have lived a life that I found worth living. In my days I've known my share of sin, and of my demons I'd say my foolish pride won good iron, corn liquor in my veins. But I got steady hands, I'm sound of mind, not easily shaken. I never took a life you'd agree didn't need to be taken. But I took some cash off good folks headed northbound. Then I took my leave upon a boxcar headed south. Well, I took some cash off good folks headed northbound. Then I took my leave upon a boxcar headed south. out of sight of anyone. Let any recollection drift away on to the breeze. Out across that countryside, lost among the trees. Bury my body underneath the sun. No stone to mark my name. Out of sight of anyone. Let any recollection drift away on to the breeze. Out across that countryside, lost among the trees. Out across that countryside, lost among the trees. Yeah.
Hey. Well, that was a cool little watering hole slash dam slash lake, whatever you want to call it. White-faced heron on it. Cool little spot by the looks of it on the drone. We're coming up to another one as well that maybe isn't as big, but yeah. Let's carry on. We're not too far from the end of the trail now. Coming up to about 3.5 hours. Yeah, another little lake. Looks like it's an old quarry section that's filled up. The ducks like it. Wonder how deep it is. They are often very, very deep.
Late one day, I was heading on my way back where the hillside drops into the sea. Sitting down, watching the skyline burning over me. And he said, listen my son, and let me tell you what I've done. Cause I've been an outlaw, sinning all of my days. Well, I said, mister, I don't mind. Your God is as good as mine. And I ain't no preacher to take away.
And now we have met up with the old trail when we first started, and on the home stretch right back to the car. At least it's all downhill now, no more tough hills. That was a big hike. All right, adventurers, that's the end of another Perth Trail Series episode. Banyowla Regional Park Gold Mine Trail on Alltrails. Go check it out. It's really worth it. The views have been spectacular. We've had emus, kangaroos, power line tracks, single trail, wider trail, dams, open cut quarries. It's city views, valley views. It's long, 11.1 kilometers. I've done an extra 2. I've done 13.1 kilometers with missing a few turn-offs, going into cool tracks, off to the dams, running back to the camera, stuff like that. It's totally worth it. It's hard. Yeah, it's not for everyone, not for the faint-hearted, but I mean, my feet are hurting and I've done a lot of hiking, but definitely worth it. Back at the car now. Thanks for joining us. Go check out our podcast, episode 25 from the, like a recap of the Cape to Cape is out. It just dropped, as I'm recording, it just dropped yesterday. So that's apparently well worth a listen. I think it's good, but I recorded it. Also, please check out our Facebook and Instagram. we're doing quite well on Facebook at the moment. We're pretty happy. We just jumped up to about 4,000 followers. So if that's one of you, thank you very much. And we'll see you next time on another Get Out There and Do It adventure. See ya.
Your God is as good as mine.